a nice cool day, and the snow has just begun to fly, the beginning of the first snowfall that we've seen this year. Rich, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself and then give us a little bit of a snapshot of the Heddle Shipyard. Basically give us the elevator pitch.
All right, I will. Thanks a lot, Al. My name is Rich Gravel. I'm the Vice President of Government Programs here at Heddle or Shipyards rather, and I'm about 7 weeks old. Haven't been here that long, but I tell you, it's a cold day, but my heart is warm. I'm excited to be here, excited to work here. I'm really fitting in well, I think, with the team, yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. There's a lot of work going on. In terms of Heddle Shipyards, we've got 3 major locations here in Ontario. Where we are right now, St. Catharines, Ontario, the Port Weller Dry Dock. Where we were yesterday in Hamilton, Ontario, there's 3 floating docks there, and then there's another graving dock at our location up in Thunder Bay.
So 3 yards, Rich, and each one a little bit different. Right. This one here, we got 2 graving docks. And what are the length of the docks?
Yeah, so these 2 graving docks, there's a shallow one behind you and a deep one behind me. They're both about 750 feet long, so they can hold one of the big lakers on the commercial side. In fact, we'll have some commercial work going on. It's usually done mostly in the winter months after Christmas. So those big ships can fit in here quite nicely. And as you can see in the background here behind us, we can put 2 or 3 other vessels that are smaller in together and get work done at the same time.
And these are pretty unique in the way they drain, eh? Explain that to me.
Yeah, that's pretty good in that just the way the Welland Canal system works here. When we're taking water out of these 2 graving docks, it's all done through gravity. So literally, when the graving docks are full of water, and we open up the valves and let the water drain in, it just goes down in past Lock 1 and out into Lake Ontario. So it comes in through the canal and out into Lake Ontario past Lock 1. It's pretty interesting, actually.
It's pretty interesting. Yeah. Tell me about what gear you got over in Hamilton.
So in Hamilton, there's 3 floating docks, big ship. So we can float a ship like that, or again, same situation, put 2 ships up or 2 projects, 3 projects up at the same time. Those were built there and extremely capable. So lots of space, lots of good capability, really in all 3 yards, but unique in all 3 yards as well. So
what's up in Thunder Bay?
Thunder Bay is another graving dock like here, the single one, also about 750 feet long, and a fabrication company up there that's part of Heddle, and a lot of the same kind of work, but just in one graving dock in Thunder Bay.
Now, Rich, you've been no stranger to this kind of work all your life, and they're lucky to get you, there's no doubt about it. But tell me this, Rich, what's the team like here at Heddle?
So I'm really impressed with the team here at Heddle so far. I love it. I mean, I feel the energy. I mean, I'm in my 6th decade, and 4 of those decades working in ship repair and shipbuilding in one way or another. And I'm just excited by the energy of these young people. They're faster than me. They're smarter than me. I'm learning like hell from them, and I just hope that I can help them, continue to grow and be the great company that they're already being led as right now since I've arrived. I'm really impressed. 7 weeks, and I couldn't be happier to be here, to be honest with you.
And listen, man, some pretty exciting projects on the horizon. Yeah. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, so right now it's mostly Coast Guard repair work, so vessel life extensions. The George Pierce arrives here next month, so at the beginning of December. Should be here for, I believe it's a year or maybe even 15 months. And that work will be done up in the Hamilton Yard, up on the largest of our floating docks there. So that's exciting, and that'll carry on. Once George Pierce is leaving, or around the time when she'll be leaving, then Terry Fox will get here. So we've just been awarded the Terry Fox Vessel Life Extension Program. There's a year-long engineering phase, or an initial work period it's called. In fact, I'll be in Newfoundland next week having a look, and we're working with Fleetway, a company in Halifax and St. John's, where we'll be doing the engineering phase to do all the engineering work, which will be the precursor to doing the work right here behind us in the Port Weller Dry Dock, probably in the deep dock, I would assume, but still to be determined. So, yeah.
Thanks very much for the conversation, and thanks very much for inviting us into your yard. It's actually been an absolute pleasure to meet the shipbuilders of Canada, and this is what leadership looks like in shipbuilding and ship repair. Thanks, Rich.
Appreciate it. Thanks a lot.